Stream Elements. Said Songitto 1986 is now live. Streaming the first Berserker. Kazan, join my Discord, we play games here. Hashtag gaming, hashtag Songitto, hashtag Discord 606.25. Chris Thornton. Said what up song.
Yo Chris, how are you doing? Hello. Not much, I don't know what to play. I don't wanna play Tekken. Yo.
Waleed B. Said yo song.
Amagar. I'm watching these games. Nothing here. Oh, what?
The Cheese Man.
Yo.
Said yay, finally some Tekken.
Now that you said this, 100% I'm not playing.
The Cheese Man. Said sup.
Not much.
The Cheese Man. Said you was never gonna play it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's fucking true. I would not play it today.
The Cheese Man. Said you can't decide what to play.
No, I'm looking around. Sex shop simulator. That is wild. Brutal. Yeah, there is nothing interesting. It's on my wish list. Man, I buy this fucking Daisy. I don't wanna play it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't wanna play this fucking game. This looks interesting, but damn, I don't wanna drop money all the time. The worst thing, where is this game? Yeah, this, I should be soon dropping some money on this.
The Cheese Man said PS5 is full of remakes, remasters, AI-generated slop and knockoff games. The Cheese Man said you want like hell let loose.
Why? Why you say this? Let me see what I have. Oh, not to mention this game. This also. Fuck this game. I'm not gonna play it, that's for sure. As much as I would. It's between Watch Dogs and Yakuza 5. That's my like dilemma. What do you guys think? What do you guys don't think?
The Cheese Man said Tekken 8.
Nah, I don't want. I don't wanna play Tekken. I really don't. I'm addicted. Oh well. There we go. I made my choice.
The Cheese Man said Tekken is life.
Tekken is trash. Right now.
The Cheese Man said nobody cares about games that are not Tekken.
Not Justin. It's just you. Just you and people who play Tekken. They think Tekken is like a religion. Which fucking is stupid. I'm actually even more interested. Okay.
The Cheese Man said you downloaded all those games too, but you don't play them.
Which one? I'm gonna be honest, that DayZ was worth money spent. That was the worst decision. Most of them don't suit you anyways, you stick with what you know.
The Cheese Man said most of them don't suit you anyway, just stick with what you know. The cheese man said I could have told you beforehand about DayZ. The cheese man said you want like 7 days to die anyway.
God damn it. I forgot how much text there is in this game.
長須タクシーの鈴木さんですよね。
あんたは
こういうもんです。
The cheese man said it is a slow-paced survival and building game. Totally not your
私
style,
武道
lol.
関係の事件を追ってましてね。
I need
昨
some
日から
co-op.
東上会の堂島会長がここ福岡で行方不明になったって話じゃないですか。
そうらしいな。
あなたなんか行き先について知ってるんじゃないですか。
The cheese man said I would just stick with Assassin's Weed and
あな
Yakuza
たの
and
タ
of
クシー
course
に乗ってい
Tekken.
たという
God damn it, I wanna
目撃証言がある
play
んですよ。
the rogue so bad.
知らないな。
大名橋で降ろした人ですよ。
ああ、あの客か。なんてことはない。普通に降ろした。
Wait.
The cheese man said don't see you asking me. I
Huh?
got lots of co-op games.
Yeah, what kind of games?
The cheese man said lol what you doing now?
I don't know, I'm start to thinking that it's time to go back. I might actually go back to fucking Red Dead Redemption.
The cheese man said it all depends on what you have.
そういうあんたこそ、府警の刑事がどうして福岡にいるんだ。
The cheese man
今
said I would just stick
この
with
長洲
Tekken.
街にな近江の若頭の渡瀬が来てるんだよ。
何？
The cheese
近江の
man
若頭が。
said Red Dead is boring in solo.
近江の
Yeah, but
長
not
洲が
solo, we should go online.
お前知ってるか。
Wait, how much space I have? Okay. O kurwa, Warhammer, ja pierdolę.
The cheese man said I don't have Battle Royale Elden Ring though, I refuse to play that slop.
No, it is good game overall, yeah.
The Cheese Man
It's nothing wrong.
said it's just a lazy copy-paste.
No, it's... I'm gonna be honest, Justin. I played the beta of it. And this also. Beta was good game.
話には聞いてる。
近江の七代目が死ねば東上会との五分杯がなくなる。そうなりゃ下手すりゃ戦争だ。だから東上会の連中は焦って各地に飛んで回っている。福岡には堂島自ら。
Yeah, that's good.
The Cheese Man said Resident Evil 2 and 3 originals are being dropped on PS Plus soon. I will be all over those like a rash.
Yeah.
つけにやってきたわけだが、渡瀬はそれを阻止しにやって
The
きたわけ
Cheese Man said they're still more superior than the remakes.
近江が東上会より先に杯を交わすということか。
さあな。別に奴らにとっちゃ東上会と山笠組が手さえ結ばなきゃいいだけの話。自分たちの言うこと聞かなきゃ山笠組を潰すぐらいの腹積もりかもしれねえ。そんなわけで今この中洲街は日本の裏社会において最も危険で最も重要で最も注目される場所になりつつある。
Man, dialogue.
当然東上会の奴らも近江の渡瀬が福岡入りしたことは知ってるはずだ。
そうだったのか。まさか大悟を拉致したのは。
近江の人間、そう考えるのが自然だな。堂島大吾が掲載すりゃ杯交渉は進まない。もし東上会が
The
会
Cheese
長代行
Man
を立てたとして
said what sort of co-op
堂島
games
大
do you
吾の
want to
身柄さ
play?
えありゃ
You are so
どうにでも
indecisive
話を
lol.
Indecisive. I don't know, man. Just drop some titles and I will tell you if it's good or not.
運べるだろうからな。
で、あんたはそんな話をし
Something
に俺
open
に会い
world,
に来たと
I
いうの
think.
か。
まあそう焦るな。いいか、本題はこっからだ。東上会に堂島の警護を任されたチンピラ二人組がいたろ。確か森永と相沢って言ったか。
あいつらがどうした？
あの二人の動きをあんたに止めてほしいと思ってる。
なんだと？
なんだと。
堂島大吾が渡瀬組に拉致されたとありゃ、あの二人が勝ち込むのは目に見えている。そうなりゃそれを口実に近江連合は東上会に向こう正面切って戦争を仕掛けてくるだろうよ。
大戦争が始まるってわけか。
だからあんたには奴らよりも先に渡瀬んとこ行って話を丸く収めてもらいたい。
どうして俺なんだ？俺はもう東上界の大門もなければ極道でもない。
The Cheese Man
だからだ。
said they
その
said
方が都合いい。
7 days to die,
今
Arc
回の
accented,
件
Elden
間に
Ring,
入るとすりゃ
Bloodborne.
裏事情に精
The
通してい
Cheese
て
Man
裏社会
said
に顔が
Resi
利く
5,
ど
Resi
の組織に
6.
も属していない人間しかいない。つまりあんたが一番の適任者だってわけだ。それにあんたえれえ強えって話だしな。
警察が動けばいいだろう。
バカ。近江の大幹部を逮捕するなんてことになってみろ。それこそどんな事態になるか分かったもんじゃねえ。ここは何事もなく穏便に済ませるのが一番なんだよ。
The cheese man said, "Lol, what you doing, mister? I don't know what to play, Gitto."
I don't know what to play.
あんたの狙いは何なんだ。
大阪府警が本庁を出し抜いて今回の事件を収めたら、これ以上あちらにヘイコラしなくて済む。あんたも知ってるだろう。以前府警の女デカとどこぞの国道が仲良くなっちまったわけで。
No man, I
The
don't
cheese
wanna go.
man said, "Go Tekken rank."
動け
No,
なくなったんだよ。
I don't want to.
この一件で府警が大後工藤の要だと
Ashura
ア
999
ピールする必要
said,
がある。
"Sup song, did you kill that Phase 3 boss?"
Yes.
理由はどうあれ利害関係は
I
一
did
致
it
している
yesterday.
ということか。
で、どうするよ。
Hello, Ashura.
やってくれんのかい。
私は今
Ashura. Asura, Ashura. There are
ク
two
ラブの君の
Ashuras.
幹部連中と楽しく飲んでるはずだ。確かオリビエって
Ashura 999 said, "Oh wow, okay, sign, congratulations, confetti, lol."
Confetti.
ならなおさら都合がいい。今回の一件であんたがいくら暴れても、あんたが苦労して掴んだ仇の仕事は奪わない。当てにしてるぜ。じゃあな。
Yo, Asura.
Asura said, "Yo song."
Yo, the guy came from the wall. You saw that? Not. Wait for Oliver.
Ashura 999 said, "That guy was a ghost. I saw that too." Open mouth smile.
Yeah. He walked through walls.
The cheese man said, "Only took him 80 hours, Asura, but he finally adapted."
酒ちーっと飲んだだけで腹壊すさ。人間終わりやな。ほな、飲み直そうか。
親父、なんやタクシーのうんちゃんがようあるみたいですわ。
はあ？まだ迎えのタクシーなんか呼んでへんで。何やほのかしとんねん。
それが普通のタクシーのうんちゃんやないみたいなんですわ。
I don't think he's a regular taxi driver. Bro.
ほう。こらけったいな運転手さんのお出ましやな。自分らもよう顔をがんとき、これがあの伝説の男、元東上会4代目会長、桐生一馬藩や。
Yo, everybody piece shit their pants.
おう、コラ君、自己紹介遅れました。わし、7代目近江連合で若頭させてもろてます。直参渡瀬組組長の渡瀬勝っちゅうもんです。よろしゅう。
Oh, long time I didn't see. Every time this shows up, I was thinking like we're gonna kill this guy.
お前が渡せ。
Oh yeah, yeah. And now dialogue. Yeah. Girls, get the fuck out. Men are
いやい
talking.
や、しかしまさか桐生藩の方から会いに来てくれると思ってまへんでした。
Kiryu-han. Why he saying Han?
どういう意味だ？
どういう意味？
どうって備えなん決まってますやん。わしらが福岡組んだりまで来たんは桐生藩あんたに会うためですせ。
何バカなこと言ってんだ。早いとこ大悟の居場所を教えろ。
はあ？居場所って？備えなんは登場界の人間捕まえて聞いたらよろしいがな。
とぼけるな。お前らが大悟のことを拉致したんだろ。登場界と山笠組の杯を壊すために。
登場界の六代目が行方不明やと噂には聞いとりましたけど、それほんまやったんですか？
とぼけるのも大概にしろよ。こっちも遊びできたんじゃねえんだ。
なるほどなるほど。だんだん話読めてきましたわ。キルハンほんでここへ来はったっちゅうわけですか。あんたわしらが堂島さらったと思ってるわけやな。
動機は十分だ。
いくらちゃう言うても納得してもらえる雰囲気とちゃいますな。
当然だ。
The cheese man said I miss Tekken so much song. Asura said Tekken.
あんたの背中の竜が目輝かせとんのが。
おしゃべりはいい。早くかかってこい。
まずは腕試しや。堂島の竜がなんぼのもんか試させてもらいますぜ。おっしゃ、踊れら遠慮やらん。コール好きで言ったれ。
Hey yo. Let's go.
The cheese man said even Asura misses it too song. All your viewers are crying out for Tekken. Could you give them this slot?
Justin, you are the slot. I don't wanna play Tekken, cool.
さすがや。そこそこの腕利き連れてきたつもりがこないあっさりやられてまうとは。まだ腕は落ちてへんようですな。
さあ、本当のとこ話してもらおうか。
何の話でしたっけ？
ふざけるな。大悟の居場所だ。お前も極道なら潔く口を割ったらどうだ。
怖いな。そない怒らんでもええですやん。時間はたっぷりあるんですし。これにしようか。おい、兄ちゃん、この一番高い酒持ってきて。さあ、キルランもこちらに酒の一杯くらいおごらせてください。どないしました？さあ、お座りください。
お待たせいたしました。こちらでよろしいでしょうか？
おう、これはほんまに一番高い酒なんか？
はい。 そうですが。
ええから早よかせ。こうして憧れの桐生藩と飲めるんや。せめてこんくらいの酒やないとわしの顔潰れてまいますさかい。
Sewer juice for ya.
さ、桐生藩もどうぞ。随分なご挨拶でんな。
The cheese man
俺は一
said
人飲
just
みが
go
専
play
門
Tekken
でな。
song.
あいにく
Just go find another streamer that's gonna play Tekken for you. Leave me alone.
そうでっか。そらちと聞いてた話とちゃいますな。
何の話だ。
3日前でっか。あんたこの店で自分とこの社長さんと楽しいお酒飲んどったらしいじゃないですか。
ん？
せやからこの店やったら一緒に飲んでくれはると思ってたんやけどな。がっかりですわ。
ちょっと待て。お前どこでその話を。
わしの大門違いの兄弟分、登場会本部長。
The cheese man said, but they all good at the game. I want to see people lose
青
lol.
山だと。
青山は堂島会長の秘書です。つまり堂島会長が知っとることは青山も知っとる。当然あんたがこの町におることも青山は知っとったっちゅうことになります。あんたは最初から青山に目つけられとったんですが、変な動きせんようにね。これで少しはこっちの話聞きとうなったんちゃいます？さあお座りください。
あ、
わし、
だが
ま、
そこ。
その、でもな、
じゃあお前は。
それはちゃいます。どう
お前。
嘘。それ、
じゃあ聞く。お前の目的。
わかっとる。
man, I cannot imagine people going through this, like listening to
なん
this.
だ。
8代目なんぞ。それ、そっちの方が。
何を。
それがもっと他に。
何が。
そう。兵隊の数も。
The cheese man said real gamers would.
関西最強の男、郷田隆二が仕掛けた戦争の時もそう。それで、それもすべて。
The cheese
それは
man
ち。
said you
俺は
always
自分の。
skip dialogue.
But not in cutscenes.
どういう意味だ。
And in cutscenes I always like.
見え、せやから、きっと同時。
光沢。
かわしちゃあけどわしがそのためにせやからなんと納得じゃ。どないしたんですか？まだ話途中ですやろ。どういうつもりですか、キルは。
話は分かった。つまり俺を登場界に戻すためにお前が大悟をさらったということか。
話は分かったって全然分かっとりゃしまへんがな。堂島大吾がいようがいまいがそないなことどうでもええ。わしにとっちゃあんたがここにおることのが問題なんや。もし今堂島が死んだら登場界は内部崩壊するだけや。死に体の敵と戦うて何が戦や、何が極道や。わしにとっちゃ喧嘩が全てや。金勘定ばかりし腐っとるふぬけの連中とはちゃう。わしは強いやつと喧嘩しそうでヤクザになったんや。 せやから登場界には強くなってもらわなあかんねや。今堂島大吾が死んだらわし以外の近江のやつでも潰すことができてまう。そないな登場界わしは困んねや。
お前
わしにはわかる。本心はあんたも常に戦いを求めとるはずや。もうカッコつけんのやめましょうや、キリュウハン。ヤクザは所詮ヤクザ。わしは今のあんたが退屈そうに見えてしゃあない。登場界に戻ってください。そんでわしと思いっきり喧嘩楽しもうやないですか。どないしました？もうお帰りですか？
勘違いするな。俺とお前は違う。お前の極道は死に様、俺の極道は生き様だ。
どういう意味ですか？
同じ道でも死に向かって戦うのと生きるために戦うのは違うということだ。いずれわかる。
ほう、そら楽しみですわ。
Weird. Ha! Yay!
お前いや
まだ
あ
会長
いやだ
よ
そのことそうか。どこに耳があるか分かったもんじゃない。
ひょっとして
ああ、渡瀬は俺がこの町に大悟の秘書。青山は渡瀬特に交友があったというわけでもないようだがわかる。ただ青山はその可能性。
どういう
The Cheese Man
渡瀬
said go play Tekken song. There was another update today where they added more hats that all look the same.
Very funny.
青山は今
青山組長は会長代行として長瀬街の北
What?
静
組
見張りか。仲間を呼ばれると厄介だな。
今面倒は避けたいですね。何か策はあの扉から入ったら見張りの裏に出られるかもしれませんね。
なるほどな。行ってみるか。
サンダー、どっから入ってきたとや。
結局こうなるか。
やるしかないようですね。早急に片付けましょう。
Yeah.
TT underscore Milkers 420. Said sup.
Sup, Milkers?
お前がこれは俺はか田舎
TT underscore Milkers 420. Said you look tired.
逆に銃をぶっ放してきやがったてまあ弾が外れてくれたおかげで
I started going.
どうして決まっしかし堂島青山組長現時点で
The Cheese Man. Said song is old.
Oh my god, that was brutal what you said.
青山組長それじゃやっぱり堂島会長を誘拐したのはあなた
I'm not 50 like you.
何をしてるんだお前早く銃を下ろせ答えてください大吾
The Cheese Man. Said good because I'm not 50.
俺は会長代行仮にも登場界のトップの人間だそれでもお前撃つというのか回答次第では兄貴これは空砲だよあらかじめお前に渡した拳銃は空砲にしておいたんだお前みたいなチンピラに実弾入りの拳銃を渡すわけがないだろう間違って撃って肩木に弾当てたりしたらお上と戦争になっちまうからな俺は身内の不祥事に厳しいそれは知ってるよな森永青山組長お疲れ
And they are standing there watching.
兄貴森永
Oh, he's fine, you know.
貴様もっと4代目は引っ込んでてくださいこれはあくまで身内の問題登場界のしつけの一つですから貴様感謝しますあなたが来てくださったおかげでここから無事に出られそうですなんだとなんやこりゃいや田の頭こいつらがまだらめ組長なんやと親父
The cheese man said delete this slop and go play Tekken.
何もんで
説明してもキリがなさそうだな。相沢、
はい。
お前は森永を連れてこっから出ろ。俺が足止めする。
でも
早く行け。絶対にそいつを死なせるな。
はい。親父ば刺したとは聞さん。
違うと言いたいところだが、今は納得してもらえないだろうな。
言い訳はよか。きっちりここで弾取っちゃうけ。死に去らせボケが。モテクリこかして。
やっぱ Come on. Easy.
大言ばい、八幡兄貴までやられた。すぐに来てくれんね。
TT underscore Milkers 420. Said, by the way, I got no notification on Discord you going live FSR.
Got no on. Man, I need to fix that. I'm gonna sit on this. I need to make like a better way to like make those notification on this. Man, why?
TT underscore Milkers 420. Said, use that guy's head.
Right?
TT underscore Milkers 420. Said, lol.
God damn it. That was kinda cool. Kurwa mać. God damn it. Yo. Leave this place.
青山。
さすがですね、4代目。この状況を私ならまず逃げ切れない。こうでもしなければね。
何をする気だ。
感謝してください。これで桐生さんが山笠組と争った痕跡も消える。警察にも逮捕されない。これまで通りタクシーを運転することもできるはずです。
青山貴様。
Wow. Nice action.
青山。
Yes. Is he go? Ah, he's going to his apartment. This is something that she's already waiting like this.
どうしたんだお前。
半年も一緒にいてこういうこともなかったんだし、いいじゃない、たまには。
He's like, yo, that is stone cold. Yo. Yo. What a Sigma. What the fuck?
誰に雇われたんだ。
はい。
おととい、俺が中島社長と一緒にお前の店で飲んでいたこと、登場会のある男が知っていた。あの日店には山笠組系の男たち2人、それにキャストの女、店のボーイが数名いた。だが俺の素性を知る人間はあそこにはいない。お前なんだろう。俺の情報を登場会に流していたのは。
待って。
He did or not?
今から会ってほしい人がいます。桐生一馬さん。
Oh.
お連れしました。
あんたは山笠組の
The cheese man said I missed Tekken.
さあ、無事防弾チョッキの類を実はある人に警告されていたんです。
警告？
ええ。もし
自分が。
そう、私に警告したのは他でもない。これでよろしかったのか。
ええ。お車を手配いただく。
ホテルでの会合をキャンセルし、車での面会を申し入れてほしい。何か不都合でもあったのか。
大変申し訳ない。 我々のどちらか。今日の会合、流すグランドですが、
おかしい。
本来隣接するべき。だがあのホテルはそれもまるでそう。あの会合、まるであらかじめ。
つまり、
はい。
な、
まだらに車は
消える。堂島会長は拉致されたのではない。自ら行方をくらましたのです。福岡から脱出するために。
どうしてそんなことを。
自らの命が狙われている以上、他に策がなかったのでしょう。
Dude, how long is this like downloading? Fucking up, man.
私との面会直後、行方をくらませれば山笠組の仕業だと
TT underscore Milkers 420 said you playing RDR2 PogChamp.
I might do some online.
いえ、東京に戻る前に確かめなければならない
We might play some
ことがあると
online.
おっしゃってました。そのためにしばらくの間姿を消すと。
確かめなければならないこと。裏切り者のことか。
あの日の様子からして青山
TT underscore Milkers 420 said online grinding ha.
I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do.
真の裏切り者は別にいると。
大丈夫ですか？
I just shit my pants. Shit myself.
桐生さん、あなたには謝らなければならないことがあります。この女を近づかせ、あなたが福岡で暮らしているという情報を登場会に流していたのは他でもない私です。
あんたが。
堂島会長に頼まれたのです。福岡にいるあなたが素性を隠して生きていけるように守ってほしいと。
大悟が。
堂島会長もあなたが福岡にいるという情報までは掴んでいたようです。あなたが素性を隠していることも知っていた。だから会長は、あなたが騒動に巻き込まれることなく穏便に日常生活が送れるようにとわざわざ福岡まで私を訪ね頭を下げたのです。
そんなことが。
関東最大の組織の頂点に立つ男が地方の一勢力に過ぎない山笠組に頭を下げる。これがどれほどのことかあなたならわかるはずだ。以来私は堂島会長と通じ真由美から得た情報を会長に報告していたのです。
真由美とあんたの関係は？
親子です。真由美は私の実の娘です。
あんたの娘？
桐生さんが福岡にいるという情報は極秘中の極秘事項。心から信頼のおける人間にしか教えられません。だから私は実の娘である真由美にあなたを守るという役を託したのです。だがもし最初から桐生一馬という男がどういう人間なのか知っていたら自分の娘を近づけたりはしなかったでしょうな。
どうしてだ？
あなたに惚れてしまうからです。私も人の親、 実の娘が結ばれない恋に悩む姿は見たくなかった。
わお。
桐生さん、これを。
これは
山笠組の解散宣言です。これをあなたの手で警察に出していただけませんか？
なぜ解散を？
育ちすぎた子供たちをこれ以上小さな城で養うには無理がある。山笠組は本来小さな家です。だが私は子供たちを受け入れすぎた。東上会という巨大な組織と一触即発の状態になってしまった今、私にできることは可愛い子供たちが生きていけるようにすることだけだ。
まだらめさん、
解散すればもう我々は極道じゃない。島を明け渡せば東上会や近江から命を狙われることもないはずだ。これが最良の選択なんです。
身を引く覚悟があんなら直接あんたの口から子分に説明してやるのが義理なんじゃないのか？
九州の男ってのは頭に血が上ったら最後、この状況で東上会と喧嘩するなと言っても素直に言うことを聞くような子供たちじゃない。ならいっそ法の力で収めてもらうのが一番の策。解散すれば組は実質警察の管理下になる。東上会や近江も迂闊に手出しはできません。
でもどうして俺が？
本来なら私が納得いくよう組員たちに説明すべきだ。だが今はこの体、
Just look at me.
東上会との戦争を避けるための話し合いをすることすらままならない。それにあなたが解散の届け出を出したと知れば、八幡も納得するんじゃないかと思いましてな。
あの男が？
昨晩あなたと八幡は拳を交わした。八幡というのは計算ができない男ですが、一度拳を交わした男がどういう人間なのか、そういうのはちゃんとわかる男です。まあ不幸中の幸いとでも言うんですかな。こうなる前に八幡とあなたが戦ってくれていてよかった。勝手なお願いをしているということは分かっています。ですがこの老いぼれの願い、どうか叶えてやってもらえませんでしょうか。
桐生さん、私があなたを騙していたことは一生かけても償います。ですからどうか父の頼み引き受けてもらえませんか？
真由美、俺はお前が思っているほどできた人間じゃない。俺もお前の親父もあの青山ってのも根っこは同じ。所詮は極道だ。だが極道は極道でも皆同じってわけじゃない。俺はできた人間じゃないが、男の頼みを聞けないほど腐っちゃいない。
桐生さん、
これは俺が預からせてもらう。
ですが
腐 腐れに育てられたガキの世話は嫌いじゃない。本気で俺に任せるというなら、何も聞かずに預けてくれ。
桐生さん。
結局俺は一人じゃなかった。一人になることなんかできなかった。理由はどうあれ、弱りきっていた俺のそばにこんないい女を置いてくれたこと、感謝している。絶対に青山の好きにはさせない。それだけは約束する。
ナイス。
それじゃ。
すまんかったわい、真由美。今すぐあの男ば追いかけてもよかとばい。お前がそげんしたかとやったら、私は全てを受け入れるつもりやけん。真由美。
それ以上言わないで。どうにかなっちゃいそうだから。お願い。
お願い。先輩、kurwa. Otosza senpai. God damn. Don't cry, kurwa. Man, those cutscenes are so long. I wanna save this. Can I save this? I can. Just have to go straight. I'm gonna check something. Save complete, okay. Let me check. 1 second. Wow, Ubisoft. No. Oh my god. Oh, cool, nice.
Sugar you boo bantu beru. Morip, the better balu bike.
The Cheese Man, said Tekken after this song.
Never. Shut up.
The Cheese Man, said this ain't Yakuza. The Cheese Man, said this is Gaiman. The Cheese Man, said nobody cares about gay man.
12 minutes.
The Cheese Man, said go on DayZ Tears of Joy.
Or I need to delete that game. To be fair. Biggest mistake.
The Cheese Man, said what made you download it anyway?
I don't know, I was thinking it's gonna be good game to play online with other people, but I guess not.
The Cheese Man, said well you only played it for 5 minutes.
5 too long.
The cheese man said you will really play any old slop.
Stop critiquing me all the time. The fuck is this game? I don't understand.
The cheese man said Song be queuing up to the buffet to consume without questioning the quality of the food.
Guys.
The cheese man said you won't like this game. The cheese man said it seems that I know what you want like more than you do lol.
I don't get. Creepy ass game. The fuck. The fuck you have to do here?
The Cheese Man said, thankfully this is a short, easy game.
How do you know? Do you beat this game?
The Cheese Man said, why do you download these games? The Cheese Man
'Cause I
said
don't know.
yes.
The fuck you have to do here? What the fuck?
The Cheese Man said it's a puzzle survival game.
That I know myself, you know. But those puzzles are weird. Weird.
The Cheese Man said it's a weird one too.
Yeah, I know, I can see. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck this game. I tried.
The cheese man said, "Lol, you give nothing a chance."
No.
TT_Milkers 420 said, "What was that game?" The cheese man said, "You simply love to queue up to the buffet."
Simply need to shut the hell up. Oh, kurwa. What's my name?
TT_Milkers 420 said, "WTF is your char?" TT_Milkers 420 said, "Woke Dan's game."
Hmm? Woke? What do you mean?
TT_Milkers 420 said, "First thing you see is a black woman." TT_Milkers 420 said, "You should also totally try Monster Hunter. That game will keep you busy forever."
Are there any people here? How to see that? I think this game is safe to play because people are dead. Yeah, like I'm the only one here.
Good to see you.
TT_Milkers 420 said, yeah, I heard RDR Online is Red Dead.
Oh no, there is. Player currently in your session.
This is about as close to strawberry as I plan to get for the time being. I don't need another run-in with Miss Davenport.
Game chat available. Okay, so they are here somewhere.
Good timing. Another rare animal's been spotted. A majestic specimen, if the rumors are to be believed. I imagine it will attract other hunters, so move fast. Like I always say, I aim to please, but I shoot to kill.
I forgot how to play this.
Hey, are you crazy? Don't point that at me. Come back when you've learned some damn manners.
And this is PS4 graphic.
TT_Milkers 420 said, game has HDR. TT_Milkers 420 said, so does online has any game modes like deathmatch?
Yeah, you have this, yeah, online. And you can do bounty hard, collector.
TT_Milkers 420 said, but that's just grinding.
Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, player? That far? This game is not dead. Lol.
TT_Milkers 420 said, okay, I remember RDR1 online was a blast. You had cool deathmatch maps where you only have one axe and you play on a canyon.
This one seems to be trash. Where is he? Ja, pierdolę. Killed by myself.
TT_Milkers 420 said, brew.
Yeah, I'm done. At least on the console, I'm done. But I try. Let me watch that Witcher. The Witcher, protect them all. Let's watch it together. State of Unreal. Man, this is such a bullshit. Technical presentation, not actual gameplay.
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. With fear not dry road. Aye, the devil's out there! This rotten frog!
TT underscore Milkers 420 said they took the horse sounds from RDR2 lol.
Wow. He ate him.
Salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
TT underscore Milkers 420 said I think you looks better now. TT underscore Milkers 420 said
Thank
she.
you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kaitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great
You can hear Polish accent.
all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kaitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver. And these
Wait. Improve this quality. Give me 4K.
machine-learned deformations, so you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle.
Man, the biggest problem, like, this game should be already, like, this is like the first game that looks like that tech demo that we got when the PlayStation 5 was announced. Like where are the games that look like this?
So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast.
TT_Milkers 420 said they have their own hardware to archive such graphics.
And they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri. Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food. I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Not her again.
He spit on her.
Present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wait, and a bear's weight grants good fortune.
But guys, you have to remember, like, Cyberpunk tech demo was looking also like this.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly
TT_Milkers 420 said, "Is this Russia?"
Everything is working together. Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it?
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the question.
TT_Milkers 420 said, "Looks like Russia. They even have bears and funny hats."
Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, Witcheress. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon me lady's after one of them.
Comes. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing some and more. Got mackerel cod, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. And that's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
That was it.
We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we are doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're
The
almost
Cheese
done.
Man
Before we go,
said,
here's a
"Geez, you was
small
just
bit
on
of
Red
all
Dead
Witcher
just
stuff.
now."
A first look at Lanexeter.
So what?
Onward, Kelby. With what?
The Cheese Man said Witcher 4 will be ass. They promised so much on Cyberpunk and they lied on that one.
Oh my god.
The underscore convictor said, "You watching Unreal Tech demo?" The Cheese Man
Yeah, I
said,
finished.
"I have zero expectations for Witcher 4.
The best way to have no expectations at this point. Tekken community is in shambles. The Witcher demo cinematic state of Unreal. It's the same. Yeah.
On-device new real-time escape with the Vox already. What went into the... I spent a lot of time on this demo, so I'm happy to...
The underscore convictor said, "Nothing ever comes out that looks like this."
No,
The
that's true.
Cheese Man said, "I always have zero expectations these days as most games are slop. Only a rare gem comes out." The Cheese Man said, "Demo lol."
And of course,
This is just what they can do inside the engine that they have, you know, it's not like this is the game.
Starting with rendering. If you
Because they can like squeeze everything when they are perfectly optimized in a like small arena, but the whole game cannot look like this. It's impossible. I don't think it's possible with the base PS5.
all remember when we released Nanite with UE5, it supported static geometry. Last year, we brought skinning to nanite. And now, we're working on nanite foliage. The only way to have a forest that looks as good as this one is to use 3D geometry for all parts of the trees, just like we do for everything.
The cheese man said, I don't
However,
care how a game looks.
This is a crazy amount of fine geometry. So we had to rethink
You
how
have to
trees
care.
are created and displayed. To create them, we developed nanite assemblies. These 28 little parts that you see are
The
all
cheese
that we
man
use to build
said,
all
fucking
the pieces
foliage.
from the forest.
Jesus Christ.
They are instanced thousands of times and used like building blocks to assemble trees in different ways.
The __
And
convictor
as you probably
said, you
noticed
care how
with the wind
Pauline
effect,
looks.
They even support skeletal animation, which runs on the GPU. Thanks to assembly, we greatly reduce the storage, the runtime memory, and the rendering cost. Then, to display an entire forest, the challenge was to preserve fidelity and performance from any distance. Let's check up close the level of detail we're talking about here. Lots of details. But this triangle representation is not the most efficient when far away, due to the amount of overlapping. And that's why we made an adaptive
The
voxel
cheese man
representation.
said,
But in
that's
reality,
different.
you'll
That
never
turned
see
him
those
trans.
voxels this close, since
Yo.
when we move the camera back, they're barely a pixel. Nanite foliage is almost done. We are moving it to the main line as we speak, and it will be available for everyone in 5.7. Another thing I would like to share is that ray tracing and Lumen now run more than twice as fast, with no visual
The
trade-off
cheese man
compared to when
said,
UI5
fuck
was
your
released.
detail, just make a
Because
good
of that,
game.
we can now
The
hit
_
60
convictor
FPS on console.
said, it's not. It's how a game
And
looks, so
finally,
you care tongue
we
out.
rewrote the rendering pipeline to run asynchronously, so you can increase the richness of your scenes even more. Now let's talk about chaos physics. For chaos cloth, we improve our cloth-to-cloth constraint solution. This removes a lot of
The
intelligent
_
evaluation
convictor
when garments are
said, if they
piling up
remade
and
Re5 and
interacting
Chris
with
was
each
turned into Christina, you would
Even for
care.
complex setup like Series Cape,
The
we
cheese
hit a
man
sub-millisecond
said,
budget
wow,
on
I have
PS5.
always cared how a bush looks.
With Chaos Flash, we introduce procedural muscle activations to make deformation and motion more natural. Your artist will still have control over tetrahedral simulation and train ML models that run fast in real time. We now support the
TT
baking of
_
fluid
milkers
surface data
420
into lightweight assets
said,
to
I
be
like
played
them
back at low
shaved.
cost. This is going to give you high fidelity water without the performance cost of real-time fluid simulation. For animation, we work on both performance and fidelity. Here, you can see how Siri and Kelpie match up in their interaction. Well, that works no matter the angle of approach. That's our Molds character motion matching solution. We
The
also
cheese
added
man
motion matching
said, in this
sequencers
day
to
and
build
age, I wouldn't
stitch
be
tracks.
surprised if they turned
With
Chris
them,
trans.
You can seamlessly transition from gameplay to cinematic. Also, we now have a secondary layer of animation driven by physics in Control Rig. We used it in Kelpie's rig to
The
drive
cheese
the
man
main, the
said,
tail,
I love a
and the
nice
saddle
bush, but in a video game I don't
and
care.
now, I'm happy to announce that all these features are already integrated into our new Unreal Animation framework, which we are releasing as experimental in 5.6. We built it with performance first in mind. Animation evaluation are now running in parallel off the game thread, which was our bottleneck. And for the other character systems that are just as costly, like movement, avoidance, state tree behaviors, we also move them to worker threads.
The cheese
This
man
is really going to
said,
help you
this
create
dude
scenes
talks
that are
too much.
crowded
Just show us actual
and lively.
gameplay.
Streaming has always been a big deal regarding performance. And the three biggest improvements we made
The
are
cheese man
physics state creation, which
said,
now
wait,
runs async,
there is none.
improve runtime PCG for ground scatter on GPU, and a new FastGeo plugin to stream static geometry. And just to take a different example, in City Sample, the streaming time was cut down by 90% while moving at high speed. We focus on a lot of areas for performance in 5.6, and mobile is no exception. We work on better defaults and scalability settings for mobile and minimize the default package size.
The cheese
We
man
also improve our workflows
said this
with
just looks like
a
AI
UI
slop.
refactor of the viewport toolbar and content browser, an on-device iteration workflow, and a mobile preview solution. So there you go. Unreal Engine 5.6 is all about performance, and it's available today.
The cheese man said AI4, show us your Bush Deluxe Edition.
Where it was, is this? You remember this? Where is this?
The portal, it's open. Don't fail me now.
The cheese man said performance. How about making a game you are passionate about and not focus on a fucking foliage?
Where is this game? I need it.
The cheese man said more AI
It's
slop.
time to see what's next.
The underscore convictor said yeah, who cares when this is unrealistic from a developer.
Anthem trailer. Is it this one?
The cheese man said this game looks generic as fuck.
Remember when they show Anthem that it was looking like this?
Freelancer.
Praxley,
Listen. There's trouble. Big trouble.
what did you do?
I made a mistake. I hired some people. They weren't freelancers. I know. They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe...
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere.
Oh. Let's check this.
The cheese man
Welcome
said,
back,
does
everybody, to
anyone
another
remember
episode
those
of
cunts
Direct
lying
Comparison.
about cyber
In
junk?
today's episode,
I
we're
ain't
looking at the
forgotten their
recently
lives.
released Anthem and seeing how
TT
it compares
underscore
to
milkers
motion blur and the
420
YouTube compression.
said
And to
gaming
help keep
industry
this
is
organized
just
and simple to
business,
follow, I'm just gonna
scenes
run
and
straight through the
presentation.
original E3 reveal and compare everything one scene at a time, putting out things
The
like
cheese
lighting,
man
textures, and
said
most
they
of all,
think they can
changes
get
made
me
to
with
the game
foliage
world,
lol.
which there's quite a few of. So let's jump right into it with our introductory sequence at Fort Tarsus. In the E3 demo, the player reaches out and pulls a red cloth out of the way to unveil a bustling market scene with several NPCs and impressive display of lighting and shadows. In the final retail version, there is no cloth doorway, and instead, a large wooden door is used to access the same area. The bazaar has had its number of NPCs reduced substantially, and their animations have been simplified as
Can you see this bullshit?
well. The various smaller objects around this market
The
have
cheese
also been
man
removed,
said
including
that
many of
Bush
the
looks
extra
amazing.
cables,
I
baskets,
must
and
buy it
bowls
now.
that help to enhance the scene. And the overall size of the market has also
TT
been
underscore
reduced.
milkers
The lighting has also
420
been downgraded by a large
said
margin,
Temu
with
version
much less
sad
bloom,
face.
weaker global illumination, and less volumetric light. The gigantic looming strider that stomps into the scene in the E3 demo is now completely stationary in the final retail game. And the cloth simulation from the various stalls in Bazaar has been reduced, with the edges of the cloth not moving nearly as much as before. The scene feels less cinematic and far less impressive as a result. As the
The
player moves
cheese
down
man
the busy street, a
said
character
it's
walks
all
out from
fabricated lies, guys. Open your fucking eyes.
Open it.
TT underscore milkers 420 said TBF, it doesn't look that bad. The underscore convictor said E3 trailers would make me very upset. The underscore convictor said Anthem is horrible. The cheese man said wow, this dude is proving he can do basic game design. The Cheese Man said E3 makes me wanna puke.
That's why we don't have it anymore.
The underscore convictor said I was so hyped for Watch Dogs from this. TT underscore Milkers 420 said, do you remember that zombie scam game? That shit was funny. The underscore convictor said day before. The Cheese Man said, hey, we are looking for new game developers. What about me? I can make a bush look so realistic. You're hired.
Do you remember this? The biggest lie ever?
TT underscore Milkers 420 said at the underscore convictor, yeah.
Oh shit, it's not this one. This one. This is PS3 graphic in action.
The Cheese Man said Killzone 3. The Cheese Man said PS3 days. The underscore convictor said, I wonder if ill is real. It's going to be showcased tomorrow, PogChamp.
Like we don't have this kind of physics even right now. God damn it, such a lie. Okay guys. As much as I wanna stay, I have to go to bed. Because gym,
the Cheese Man
work.
Said E3 is fabricated lies to get suckers to cough up their money.
Yeah, never mind. Thank you for watching, thank you for joining. Be safe, stay healthy. Don't forget to be happy. See you tomorrow. I don't know what is with this fucking hat. But yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night. I see you tomorrow. I'm gonna watch this Summerfest festival. I don't know, late.